So for context, I grew up with my grandma, and it has been years. It has been more than a decade. I have not seen a sawdust pot. If you don't know what a sawdust pot is, it is literally wood that has been milled. The waste from the mill is called sawdust. So it is used, and a pot is built that the sawdust can be placed in the pot, and it is used for cooking. It is a very, very economical way to cook food. It is very, very economical. So I grew up with my grandma, and this was my job. I had to pound sawdust every single day, every single morning, afternoon, evening. We had no gas cooker. We had just our sawdust pots. So imagine you want to fry egg, you have to go and pound sawdust, because there's no way you go and carry my grandma's firewood and you're breaking it to put it inside the sawdust pot and fry egg. It means you'll be wasting so much wood just to fry egg. So you have to pound sawdust, because the sawdust will be used to warm food. If you want to warm water, be used to warm water for tea, used to make pap, used to cook. So you have to pound sawdust morning, afternoon, evening. I'm pounding sawdust. So I was pounding sawdust morning, afternoon, evening, because I did not really know how to pound sawdust, and it was a very big problem for my grandma, because why am I not pounding the sawdust and it is not strong enough to last the entire day? I have to pound the sawdust so from in the morning, so it can last to evening, so it can be used throughout the entire day. So there was a day my grandma sent me to pound sawdust. She had to cook achu. We had to cook achu that day. So in the morning we had to make breakfast. So she asked me to pound sawdust in the morning. I was in a haste. I wanted to go out. It was holiday time. I wanted to go hang out with my friends. I wanted to go meet my friends. We had stuff we had to do that day. So I was in a haste. I did it very, very fast, and the sawdust was not strong enough. My grandma came. She had to make breakfast. She had to make pap, because I did not really know how to make pap. She was the one who made pap for us. So she made pap, put butter on the fire, and then before she could go to the we had little gardens around. My grandma is a very, 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 very hardworking woman, so she's always touching this or that thing. So she put butter on the fire, and she had to check her garden. On coming back, the sawdust had fell. The sawdust I made had fallen. It was not easy that day. It was. I saw things I don't want to see again. I saw so many things, and I felt so many things on my body that same day. And since then, if I want to make sawdust, I have to make sure it is very, very strong, or else I will see things and I will feel things. So I have to make sure the sawdust is very, very strong, or else I will feel things and I will see things. So my sister and I were we're just reminiscing on our sawdust journey. Our sawdust journey from when we were kids, when we were children. Our neighbors, we had this particular mommy. She used to call us to come and pound sawdust. Like, if you are the scapegoat, if you see her coming early in the morning, you have to run, because she used to fry pawpaw, fry gateau early in the morning. So it is us, the kids, because we're so many where we grew up. We're too many children. We're more than the 15 of us where we grew up. So you is the scapegoat. If you are caught, you will be the one to go and pound that sawdust that day, and you dare not say no. You dare not, because she will beat the living hell out of you. How can you say no to mommy? Don't try it. So when you pound sawdust, you have to claim and stand on it to make sure it is stronger than the walls of China. And finally lit the fire.